might be wondering, what does it take to raise an intelligent child? Ensure that you watch this video to the end. Hi guys, I hope you're all keeping well and safe. Welcome to Early Years Matters TV. On today's episode of Early Years Matters TV, I'm going to be talking about how to raise an intelligent child. Yes, today's discussion is going to be all about how to raise an intelligent child. Yes, let's dive into it. I would start by letting you to know that for you to raise an intelligent child, it doesn't have to be when you buy them expensive toys, when you buy them expensive things. Yes, you need to get to understand that for you to raise an intelligent child, it doesn't have to be when you buy them expensive things such as toys. So it starts from you as the adult. Yes, if you're the parent or the guardian, for you to raise an intelligent child, it starts from you as the adult. Okay, so what are the things that you can do for you to be able to raise an intelligent child? First one, yes, you need to prompt their curiosities. Okay, give room for your children to ask you questions. If you're a teacher, give room for students in your classroom to ask you questions. Yes, this is important because when the student asks you questions, you're prompting their curiosity. Okay, so there are some things that children want to know. So when they come to you as the adult, whether you're the parent, you're the guardian or teacher, it's a time for you to prompt their curiosity. Okay. If you want to raise an intelligent child, you need to prompt their curiosity. Give room for children to ask you questions, okay? Parents as well, it is important that you give room for your children to ask you questions. I know that sometimes as parents, you're busy, your children come to you, they want to ask you questions. You're like, oh no, I'm tired. I don't want to talk about it. I had a busy day at work. No, Johnny, it's not time for talking. If you want to raise an intelligent child, you need to prompt their curiosity. Give room for these children to ask you questions. As they ask you questions, you're prompting their curiosity, especially in the area of early childhood. You know, young children, they are curious from birth to age. There are a lot of things that they want to know, they want to find out. Like, for instance, if you say something to a child will say, why? For instance, if you say to your child, do not sit on the table, the child will ask why. The child wants to know. As a parent, your role is to explain to the child. You could say such things such as, okay, if you sit down on the table, you could fall, you bang your head. So the child wants to know. It's not a time for you to say, don't sit on the table. Do not ask me any question. I don't want you to sit on the table. The child is asking you why. No, there's no why. Do not just sit on the table. So it is really important as a parent, as guidance, as teachers. If you want to raise an intelligent child, you need to prompt their curiosity. Give room for this group of children to give room for children to ask you questions. So please kindly take note of the first tip. Okay, so the second tip, for you to raise an intelligent child, you need to show your child bountiful love. Yes, you need to love your child. You need to be warm. You need to be accommodating. You need to be dependable. Your children, if you're a parent, you're a guardian, your children should be able to depend on you. They need to feel free to come to you. And if you're a teacher as well, you need to be welcoming. This is really important because when you're welcoming to children, they can come to you and ask you questions, things that they're unsure of. They'll be able to come to you. Like I said, they have curiosity. They want to know things. So you, as the parent, as the guardian, as the teachers, you need to be welcoming. You need to be dependable. That these children will be able to come to you, and you need to show them love. When you show them love, okay, it will make this group of children to be comfortable, to say things around you. They will just be free. You know, they will come to you to ask you questions, things that they are unsure of. But if you're not warm, if you're not welcoming, a child wants to come to you and say, no, I don't want to talk. I'm tired. I had a bad day. It's time for me to go to sleep now. No questions today. Johnny will continue tomorrow. It is really important that to raise an intelligent child, you need to be accommodating. Yes, you need to be accommodating. You need to show these children love. You need to be welcoming. Show them love. It's not just you telling them, oh, I love you, I love you. I love you in actions, in your words. Be free with the children. As a teacher, as a guardian, as parents, be free around children. Make them comfortable. When you make them comfortable, they'll be able to ask you questions. You're prompting their curiosity. If there's some things that they're worried about, they'll be able to come to you. So kindly take note of this second tip. For you to raise an intelligent child, you need to be loving. You need to be accommodating. You need to be dependable. The children need to depend on you. Take note of this second tip. All right. Third tip that I'm going to give out today is encourage children to play. Create opportunities for play. You might be wondering, is there any benefit related to when young children play? Yes, I've done series of video in relation to the benefits of play. I'm going to leave the link down below. Please ensure that you check this video out. Yes, when children play, look at it. Even children from birth to 8 years. They learn through play. These children are playing at the same time they are learning. Okay, so when they are playing, there are some things that they are going to find out. They are going to be investigating things, finding out things all by themselves, and it's going to make them to be intelligent. Okay, so it's not just only even from birth to 8 that you create opportunities for play. For all children, create opportunities for them to play. When they are playing, you're prompting their curiosities. They are finding out things that they do not know. And this could lead to questions as well. There are some things that these children are unsure of. They'll come to you. They ask you questions. And you as the adult, the parents, the guide, or teachers, you'll be able to answer these children. You'll be able to answer their questions. So it's really important for you to raise an intelligent child. Create opportunities for play. Create opportunities for children to play, to investigate, to find things for themselves. It is really important for you to raise an intelligent child. It has to do with the child finding out things about exploration. It's not just you as the adult, parents, guardian, or teachers that you'll be saying things to children. For you to raise an intelligent child, the child needs to find out things. They need to explore. They need to investigate the world. Do things all by themselves. And how can they investigate the world? Different to investigate the world, you as the adult, you need to create opportunities for play. So take note, if you want to raise an intelligent child, you need to create opportunities for play. Fourth tip that I'm going to give to you in relation to raising an intelligent child, all your child senses. This is important. You need to give room for your child to explore through their senses. Okay, give room for your child to be able to feel things, to be able to touch, texture. Give room for your child to be able to see things. Give room for your child to be able to smell. Give room for your child to be able to hear. This is important. For you to raise an intelligent child, you need to stimulate all their senses. This is important. Not some part of their senses, all their senses. You need to give room for your children to use their brain, their imagination, to think. This is important. Like I said, most of the time that you'll be telling the children answers to things, they need to think, use their imaginations. They need to be able to see things for themselves, explore. They need to be able to smell, use their nose, okay? They need to be able to touch. They need to be able to hear. They need to be able to speak. So it is really important as a parent, as a guardian, as teachers, for you to raise an intelligent child. You need to give room for the student to be able to use their senses to be able to explore. The last tip, which is the fifth tip that I'm going to give out today in relation to you raising an intelligent child, is to model and teach your child how to manage their emotions. This is important. For you to raise an intelligent child, you need to teach your child to be able to manage their emotions. And it starts from you as the adult. Like my philosophy, you can't give what you don't have. So as a parent, as a guide, and as a teacher, for you to raise an intelligent child, you need to be able to model how to manage emotions. Show the children how to manage their emotions, both the good and about the good emotions as well. We have them are not happy. Show them how to navigate this. Model how to do this. Okay, like for instance, if you're not happy about something, take a deep breath. Okay, talk about it instead of you getting annoyed, pushing people, instead of you giving out to people. So it's really important, you as the adult, for you to raise an intelligent child, you need to model and show to children how to manage their emotions. This is part of raising an intelligent child, because part of you raising an intelligent child is the ability of the children to be able to manage their emotions. Okay, so I hope you've been able to take note of all the tips that I've listed in relation to raising an intelligent child, and subscribe for more of this on this channel. Okay, take care and mind yourselves for now. Bye.